today, as you guys can see, based on our previous, but of course before we get started, today we are going to be doing another daily price update and price prediction on Bitcoin, Solana and Ethereum. If we have enough time, we will be doing ADA. Okay, so as you guys can see, this was 2 days ago when I made the last update with you guys, and this specific point in time, as you can see here, when price traded down, we expected price to come back up, right? And it kind of did. It tapped a little bit but came back down, so you would have already made profit if you guys had a buy order in this around area. But after that it came up and it broke structure, then it flew even lower. So this is what I mean sometimes by institutional trading, in the sense where they are purposely messing up people's trades, in the sense where it was obvious it was a sell here, right? It was a sell. Price came up here just to think that, oh, it's switching to a buy position, but no, they sold even more, then again even more. This is why sometimes think of it in a way where, how do the institutions end up making their money, right? That's how we have to think of it. And same thing with the other ones. So whenever you try to enter a trade, it's good if you can try to look at it from a point of view where you have to look at it how the big players or the big cap traders want to manipulate the market, in the sense where they make money, because the big cap players need to go against retail traders, right? And that's their way of trading. And then with the last one, we have to take a look at how it falls into our system. Of course, in our system, this is already a break of structure, right? This here is a break of structure. I mean, even using this method, we would have fallen for it, because with that BOS, it would have invalidated the whole thing with stops at the top, and just like that, we would have gotten stopped out. But it doesn't matter, because either way we would have been able to come back if we just held it, which is why sometimes break of structures do not necessarily mean a turn in the other direction, but instead it could just mean that it's in the same direction, but with a little bit of a fake out, is what I like to call it. Anyway, so from this point, wait, I'll do that. So I know you guys are thinking at this point, what's the move, right? What is the plan? So from here, since it's a break of structure, we just stick to it. Always stick to your system. Now these lines are invalidated, so we just have to take a look from here to here. That's it. And then from here, we expect price to come back in and trade down. That is what we expect, because price has already broken in the lower direction, so we are looking at a selling position right now. So we do expect price to come back up, hopefully hit at least 70% of the box. 70% in terms of downward, so it is around 50%, 70% will be around here. This is the 70% and this is 30%, right? So that's the direction that we definitely are looking at. And then if we take a look at Solana right now, okay, so Solana had a good move, right? So Solana first traded out, it came back in, traded out, traded in, and went down. So what we can do is we can get this to this as your next, price broke out, came back in, traded, break a structure, right? Yeah, no, most definitely. So what we're gonna do is, wait, but if we look closely though, I do think, yeah, it's still valid, because when price broke out, actually, it did come back in, and it did break out a little bit. It didn't have to make a huge move for it to be considered a breakout, which is why this is gonna be your next box right here, which means when price broke down, it actually did come back up to test, and it shot down just like that, and then that would mean this is your next box, which has no trades since. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the all-time low now, because we see a switch around. We take the all-time low, just like that, right? And then we can see that price actually traded all the way up, came back down not here to test, and shot all the way up, just like that. So like that, what we have to do, we just let it slide until we see a change in price. And then that would mean that this one right here is going to be your next box, with price breakout, price come in, and price trade. It's already like, once you see price breakout the other side, you already know that's your next box. So now what you have to do is you have to wait for either price to come here, trade out. I mean, only one of three things are gonna happen, right? It's either price breaks out in the upward direction, just like that, or we get another one of the BOSs of any type, right? Any type of BOS is the same thing, just like that. If you guys understand my arrows and you've been watching me for quite some time, it's actually very basic. It's not hard at all. I learned this maybe in like a week tops. So just if you guys have your head on something, it's not that hard to truly understand and implement such strategies. Take a look at Ethereum. I think Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum and in BTC have the same price movement actually. I mean, let's check this one out. So this one price broke in, out. So that would mean this is your next box right here. Price broke out, came back in, we tested here, shot down, which would actually make this right here your next box. So price broke down, came back in, tested, broke down. Yeah, that's about it on how price actually trades here in this area. Yeah, just like that one. And then here's your next box. So now price almost did break down. It is right now in the center. So if price does break out, same thing, one of three options, something like that, or something like this, right? Of course, there could be a break of structure from here if price breaks down, up, down, just like that. It's another break of structure, but those are the only options that I am seeing. Other than that, of course, that's my price predictions for this day and the upcoming, hopefully, day. I don't like going more than that if you guys have been watching my videos, but of course I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will definitely be seeing you guys in the next one.